earlier on a block when I was with Rod, and I said, dude, who's the most honest character in Smash Bros? Who do you think it is? The most honest character.
I know the
general answer is Pit.
ノリノリコーラ
Unfortunately, I don't think
he's still very dishonest.
Yeah, you
but
know,
I think he might be.
それは
I think he might still be the honest, but like it's like a the shiniest shiniest of turds out here in terms of having the cheese. But regardless, we're gonna jump right into this set. Let's get it, Smashville here on the middle of the stage. Cola obviously bringing out the tried and true warrior that is Roy, and this is where we're gonna see a lot coming out from Zachary. Is this disadvantage state? Zachary's been annihilating opponents by just getting back to the stage almost for free, using that down B every single time to just stop any sort of like aggressive approach.
Yeah, and these arrows, I mean, are so hard to deal with as Roy. It's such a scary position to be in.
Yes.
Because you're already down to full stock, and you know, it's hard to kind of pin Zachary down, especially when he's playing this hot.
And boy, is he playing on fire right now. All of these up airs into the arrow too, just to get some extra hits done for your trouble. He's not letting Cola land, bro. I think he burned a jump at one point.
Please put me down, Colas. But Zachary is rolling around so much to avoid Cola with these sweet spots, because there it is, right? Sinking one directly into the basket there.
And that was a full hop too, so that was full strength on top of that. 109 damage, throwing out another arrow coming out just to like continue adding those little bits of damage bit by bit. We saw that regrab on the ledge. You already saw Zachary, the second that Cola let go of that ledge the first time, was already setting up for that down smash to catch that regrab.
Yeah, and it was like, I watched Cola, you know, we saw Cola go high there to try to avoid getting dared or something. Like he did again there, right? Don't want to get spiked. But, I mean, against Zachary, that's a little too late, right?
Adaptation coming in, because there's that one time where Zachary just went for 2 rolls in a row, which is like very uncharacteristic of a top player.
Yeah, and I'm noticing here, Cola standing still for like half a second. We are not going to take the stock with that up air. Just that down might do it, and it certainly will. But I am noticing Cola taking a breath. And Cola find a stock here.
ただなんか全体的に
He's sure as heck looking for it. Gets a double edge dance one more time. We're responding in kind. Try to go for a second downer after going for the ledge drop, but Cola retaliating with the counter attack for himself.
Yeah, and there's that back air on ledge, right? And I'm seeing it again, right?
うますぎだろこいつ
Standing, able to save our jump on the recovery. Yeah, and I love the aggression off
Cola
ledge
じゃったわ
Cola there. You can really see him just really putting on a lot of pressure, really kind of getting into Zachary's head here with every movement. Everything feels so intentional.
You're also seeing a lot of forward airs whenever you see not trying to go for that back air just yet. We saw good DI coming out from Zachary, DIing away, so the back air out of the jab is not going to be able to confirm.
Ooh, fantastic parry out of the corner coming out from Zachary, but it's not enough at all. Cola firing back immediately with that double-edged dance. Good stuff. Can we find another one, though, right? Can we find another stock? Can we find the game?
We're trying to find it. This could be it, right? 32 damage already. Oh, it just lands right on top and goes for the grab. Gonna use your double jump to get back onto the stage, but there's another coverage coming out from Zachary. Dude, whenever he's like just controlling the stage like this, it feels like you're just like, it's so difficult to get back to center stage.
Yeah, but that drag down onto the platform as well, by the way. Zachary finding something, but here is Cola again. A shark in the water for Zachary here. We are gonna sour spot on that one.
いやーちょっとこいつ展開一気に取るじゃん
option
やばい
is going to cover it.
なんだ怖すぎるこいつ読んでる
But does not matter. We're gonna clean up shop there on aisle 3.
すいませんなんかいきなり爆発するタイミングがありますこの人何なんですか
Is doing a really good job keeping himself an advantage here, forcing Zachary to pick awkward spots to land in.
はい
He ran right in front of him, went for the jab, pushed him ever so slightly away. Double arrow. Do we see a third one? That's all you need to do, right? Against a character like Roy, who desperately needs all the momentum from his air, because Roy's got some good aerial speed, man. He's able to recover if he's got enough height, but the aerial keeps getting interrupted by the arrow. He can't get back.
Yeah, just barely whiffing.
真ん中とかだったら多分ほぼ死なないんじゃないか
After his jump, and it was
さすがの
closed
ピットも
curtains after that. But I like that recovery.
いや
that
これはちょっ
landing
と
there,
死ぬかも
air dodging directly to the stage there, right? Not allowing
おお
not allowing Zachary to really hit
カロスと
much
か関
there,
係ねえ
but
けど
oh god,
行きましたあーさすがのカロスでもぶっ飛びますわ
We're gonna find a back air anyways.
Yeah, he gets a sweet spot on it for your troubles, even up the stocks one more time. Here we go. Zachary's going to open you up with a grab. Pit does get a lot of grabs, right? Like, if this is like a sweet spot percentage. We'll be able to get that downer. You can lead into a lot of stuff, just like the forward air, and be able to push him back up. Little different from Roy, who like the grabs aren't as big of threats. If you get grabbed by Roy, you're kind of just feel like, oh no, I'm misplaced a bit. Anyways.
Yeah, just not a lot going on there. But oh my gosh, Cola looking for something dastardly there on the ledge there. Can we find it though? We're resetting the situation, but Zackray does not care at all. Finding the grab of his own, and that nair is certainly going to take. Yeah, and just we're in an awkward percent range where that it's getting harder and harder to confirm into that sweet spot bear. We're seeing a lot of sour hots, right? Sour spots, right? We're able to find an up tilt on that platform, right? Punish Zackray for going high real aggressively, but this is an
74はまだ撃墜できないし、なんかコーラがすげえコーラがアップしてきた。やばい、コーラのアップが始まる。
There's a lot of fadeaways coming out from him, catching these landings. Tons of active hitboxes coming out from the up air, catches the landing one more time with a forward smash. Meanwhile, Cola looking very unhealthy right now. 132 damage. Getting that spike could have put him in a really bad spot as Cole is desperately trying to find these down tilts, put them back into a tense situation, and get a follow-up right afterwards. Double-edged dance, the bravery on this man?
カロスじゃなかったら
playing so aggressively in every situation.
もうカロス広すぎるよ
on shield and getting caught with a grab. We're swinging aggressively off the ledge, and it's getting caught by Zackray every time, like with that dash attack.
Now, these triplats are going to be really well, because everyone knows that sorties just love triplats in general. It's put in such a good position where you can be able to attack through those platforms with an up tilt or like a falling up air, where you're just kind of a sitting duck, you're just standing on the platform right above you.
Yeah, and we can see it paying
だが、なんか知らんけど、コーラが崖展開多め。この崖しのげ、しのいだ。
But we're not going to be able to find anything.
Oh, the delay on that. That had to have been like one of the last frames. Still went for that third swing.
Yeah, just barely going for that third swing and finding it. But now we've got, a point on the board here in this fourth game. Zackray is not too far behind.
うますぎる。
And actually percentages. I'm so used to this game where like someone gets a hit at low percentage and it's just like, okay, 50 damage coming your way. And it doesn't seem to be happening as much this time around.
Yeah, not nearly as much, right? We're not getting a lot out of every hit. It's really just like, oh my god!
そこで横スマお前
So far in advance, he knew exactly where he was going to land, and he felt it in his bones, and he charged the crap out of that.
いやちょっとコーラなんでピットの着地を枯れるそんな多段ジャンプあるキャラの着地そんな的確に勝っちゃダメだって
Gonna see how he's gonna be able to shake up because Zackray is still bleeding out right now. 125 damage on the final stock. Another one to play with, and some more. 148 here on the ledge. We're trying to draw these active hitboxes. Finally finds its mark, evens up the stocks. But right now, Zackray's got to pray for a miracle. It's not coming your way. We just spawn in and go for a sweet spot forward tilt. Cola tying up the score to the final game of yet a. Just do it up. Zackray sticking with that pit. Obviously, swap off that Roy. I knew he's got a cloud in his back pocket. He's feeling very confident with Roy here.
ロイの着地枯れる逃げれる
It's Smashville 2.0.
Yeah. I like this for Cola though, actually, because obviously, after what happened on Smashville, that first game, we don't want to go back there. We don't want to go back to Smashville.
Yeah, it's bigger. It gives you room to play around.
This layout is still really good for Roy, but giving yourself a little bit more room to breathe so that Zackray isn't snuffing you out.
この崖をいつかしのぐしのがしてくれ死なない途中で止めたのね回避狙いかうわうまいこいつ
immediately goes for the double-edged dance, putting Zackray on the back foot here to start off game 5.
行くじゃないですか
Air dodging back to stage now, right? Can we find a way out of the corner? Not yet. Zackray firing back immediately with a quick two-piece of his own.
Coming back in with another upbeat, doing some warrior action. A lot of foxtrots coming your way. Calling out these landings again and again with the up airs. Cola coming right back into the action. Nair after nair. These big follow-ups coming out. Calls out another landing with a double-edged dance as the damage starts to climb again. Combo starter for him.
Cola tacking on a lot of damage there.
平均 60% は稼ぐわ
ending up in a much better situation than Zackray is. Zackray having to try to find a way out. No up smash confirm off that dare for Zackray. Cola swinging for the fences here.
Yeah, he's getting rid of these fences immediately. Coming in with that back air, recognizing he's not going to go for the grab, just jumps away again. His spot dodge to avoid the up tilt. Cola on a one more stock away from knocking out Zachary would be unprecedented, but again, Zachary showing a little bit of fight in his life. Wait, hold on a second. 2 stocks to 1. He's going to try to clean this up as much as possible. Is there anyone that can do it? It could be Pit, right? You get Cola off stage, which Zachary's been kind of failing to do this entire game. He could just keep him out there. Just get him off the stage.
Yeah, and I'm really liking these run-up shields coming out from Cola here, right? Daring Zachary to press an aerial on his shield. We are going to see that Nair send him off stage, but it doesn't matter. Fantastic spot dodge to get away from that grab. Cola continuing to swing here. This is a sprint, but he is not out of breath yet.
That down tilt coming in one more time, trying to get that bounce. Double edge dance, sending him off stage one more time. 88 damage on Zachary, trying to get back on stage. Gets Cola with the jab, hits the back here, and that's going to be Cola with a 3-2 victory over Zachary.
Look at how smug he is. Look at how happy he is about that.
For him, but you saw him with a smile the whole time.
あいつの前で回避はやばいわ。
Right? But I mean, I love seeing so much.